Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Respected and honorable viewers of Islam, welcome back after a short break. Inshallah, today I just want to mention a few points with regards to Salafis in general and our long lost brother Abu Mus'ab from One Way to Paradise channel. First and foremost, I'll speak about our brothers, Salafi brothers in general, inshallah. Let's put things into perspective. Up until now, we have made some very simple claims. Our Salafi brothers have gone into hiding. There is nothing for them to present. Hence, they have gone totally silent, and we are waiting for them to present something so we can either surrender and say, Jazakallah for teaching us something new, or we can say, please come on to Quran and Sunnah. Okay? With regards to the belief of Allah sitting upon the Arsh, right? We have put forward that the senior of recent times amongst the Salafis, the Sheikh of the Wahhabi sect, Sheikh Uthaymeen, believed in the sitting of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala upon the throne. And we are firm upon this, and we are reminding our brother Abu Mus'ab that you've had a very long vacation. For Allah's sake, please come out of your vacation. And you made a claim that we have lied against Sheikh Uthaymeen. We have not lied against Sheikh Uthaymeen. Sheikh Uthaymeen believed this and proved that we have lied by presenting a clear rejection of this belief from Sheikh Uthaymeen. Okay, rebuttaling that will be our job. We've mentioned it again and again and again, and it's getting pathetic because this brother now is just totally silent. Okay, and we won't let him change any topic because it's very clear that he entertained this topic. He came out himself. He raised us. We did not raise him. Right? We did not mention him. He first raised us, and he started talking about this topic. So, brother Abu Mus'ab, go as far as you want, enjoy your vacation. But after your vacation, my brother, you still have this debt upon your head, which is you must prove from Sheikh Uthaymeen that he clearly rejected the belief of Allah sitting upon the Arsh, and that we have lied. You must prove that we have lied upon him by claiming that he believed Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is sitting upon the Arsh. Rebuttaling this will be our job, inshallah. Why I have claimed this in the past, that Sheikh Uthaymeen believed this is my responsibility to back it up. But you spoke in haste. If you've got something to back it, present it. If not, then concede and just, surrender that you don't have anything, and then let things move on. If you've made a mistake, it's not a problem. We're human beings. We can make a mistake. Right. Second thing, Salafi brothers in general, when it comes to the sitting of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala upon the Arsh, are of one of two camps. And both are opposed to Quran and Sunnah. Both camps. There's one camp that believes and tries to establish the sitting of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala upon the Arsh. They actually believe in it. They go out of their way to establish it. Okay? They lie against Allah and the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam to establish it. And they try to pull out with anything they've got from any book, whether it's established or not established, they're not bothered. Whatever they find the words Allah and sitting anywhere in any narration, whether it's from Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam fabricated, or whether it's from a tabi'i, they will present that and then try their utmost best to prove creed from that. My brothers, this is not how Aqidah is established. Now, when this first camp of the Salafis have failed, in trying to establish it, because we've shown, and you can go back on our channel, and I've presented from Nasiruddin al-Albani, mentioning clearly, and this is not only him, many have mentioned, there's a lot yet to present, but I'm just waiting for these brothers, and these brothers are totally silent. They've gone into hiding. Nasiruddin al-Albani mentioned very clearly, no hadith is established with regards to the sitting of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala upon the Arsh. Right. Now, what is Nasiruddin al-Albani's position within the Salafiyah? I will present a video at the end of this video. Actually, watch it now.
سماحتكم في الشيخ ناصر الألباني من ناحية تصحيحه وتضعيفه للأحاديث وفقهه لها. ناصر الدين الألباني من خواص إخواننا المعروفين، قد عرفته قديما، وهو من خيرة العلماء ومن أصحاب العقيدة الطيبة، وممن فرغ وقته في الحديث الشريف وخدمة السنة، فهو جدير بكل احترام وعناية شرعية، وهو جدير بأن ينتفع بكتبه ويستفاد منها، وأنا ممن يستفيد منها. طلعت كثير من كتبه، من كتب مفيدة، وهو أخ صالح وصاحب سنة.
Now, brothers, you've watched this video. Sheikh bin Baz, the Mufti of the Wahhabi sect, one of the most revered and esteemed and respected seniors of the Wahhabi sect of recent times. What is he saying? You have listened for yourself with the translation. I don't need to repeat that. Nasiruddin al-Albani has this position amongst them, and he's clearly said that the sitting of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala upon the arsh, the word sitting, it is not established from any narration. Now, this is one camp of the Salafis who try to do this. And then, when they fail with regards to narrations, they try to bring now this belief and say, oh, Ibn Kathir was a Salafi. Why? Now, I'm not going to mention the narration. I'm not going to entertain it because I want more. Bring more out. Whatever you bring, my brothers, inshallah, I'm ready for you. They try to bring from somewhere in Tafsir Ibn Kathir, which I'm not going to mention where, and it's doing its rounds on the social media, to present that Ibn Kathir authenticated a certain narration. That narration inside it mentions Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will sit on the arsh. Okay? And hence Ibn Kathir was a Salafi because he authenticated such a narration. Now, did he authenticate it? Where is the original narration from? Is the narration established? Many things regarding Ibn Kathir, I am not going to open up at this moment in time, my brothers. At this moment in time, I am just trying to put in front of you how these people are clutching at straws. How these people are so desperate and using anything and anyone to prove Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is sitting, will sit upon the arsh, something that is not established. It is not from Quran and Sunnah. It is a lie upon Allah and the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Clearly mentioned by Nasiruddin al-Albani, is not established. Yet they're trying their best. These are the same people who say to you, we only follow Quran and Sunnah. Yet now, they're ready to leave Quran and Sunnah and bring the name of just Ibn Kathir. According to their principles, Ibn Kathir is not infallible. It's fallible. Is something established or not? What does that matter? What does that, what connection does that have with Ibn Kathir bringing a narration that has this word in it? And the objective of the narration is not to prove Allah is sitting. Ibn Kathir hasn't said, my belief is Allah sits upon the arsh. This is something just mentioned inside a narration. And what Ibn Kathir actually said regarding that narration, we will go on to, inshallah, when a Salafi, a credible Salafi actually comes out, then we can entertain this. For now, I'm not going to go into any more detail. All I'm mentioning is there's one camp who actually believes in Allah sitting upon the arsh. This camp is the worst of the two camps. These are the most deviant people who fabricate lies against Allah and the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and are making up things regarding Allah and the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam and putting it on other people's shoulders. So and so tabi'i believe this, he believed this, they believe this, she believe. We're not interested in any of this. You got Quran, you got Sunnah, bring it. If not, zip your mouth and don't bring anything from yourself, because Aqidah is established from Allah and the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam. As for those who you ascribe this Aqidah to, from the earlier generations, even that has answers. Who believed in it, who really believed in it, and who didn't believe, like I said, this is, there's a lot to mention and to discuss. The ones who we wanted to discuss with came and then left, and now are playing another card, the sectarian card. Oh, these people are sectarian, they have bad manners. Well, if we have bad manners now, when you came to us, where were the manners then? You had seen the manners. So this is just an excuse to run. Oh, these people are sectarian. Look who's talking. The Salafis of the UK are speaking about sectarianism. Allahu Akbar. The same people, who were like Aqidah police, interrogating people, the same people who harassed imams. And now all of a sudden, you've become well-mannered and you're playing the akhlaq card. MashaAllah, brothers. Everybody can see straight through you. You try what you want and say, what you want. Everybody knows the reality, right? Everybody knows. And if you've got a problem with the akhlaq, like I've said, you knew the akhlaq before you came, and now you're playing the akhlaq card. This is just a way to run and to flee and to escape from something that you had agreed to. Right. Abu Mus'ab is silent. We are waiting for him to speak because he made a claim and he can't back it up. This is the first camp amongst the Salafis, the ones who actually believe Allah sits. They can't prove it, so they try to hide behind, use so-and-so's name or so-and-so's name. Any word they find sitting in any narration, regardless of any authenticity or fabrication or, its grading, straight away they'll just jump and say, so-and-so ought to believe Allah sits. Second camp amongst the Salafis is those who claim they don't believe in the sitting of Allah, yet they try to justify it by saying, those who believed in it were also correct to believe in it. We can't say anything about them because they were big people. But where's your principle gone of Quran and Sunnah? You apply all guns blazing when it comes to Imam Abu Hanifa rahimahullah, when it comes to those who you see as your opponents, yet when it comes to those who feel on your side, this is sectarianism. This second group of Salafis are sectarian because they're giving preference to names over Quran and Sunnah. When something is not established, regardless of who says it, should it not be rejected outright? So these are the two groups within the Salafis. Just to conclude, Abu Mus'ab is gone on vacation. We need him back. Okay, I don't know how long his vacation is. And he needs to answer Sheikh Uthaymeen, believing or not believing in Allah sitting upon the arsh. If he's accused us of lying, he needs to back it up. And he has accused us, he needs to back it up clearly with rejection from Sheikh Uthaymeen. Rebuttaling that and showing clear wording of Uthaymeen establishing sitting for Allah is our responsibility. Now, I've mentioned about the sectarian talk. I've mentioned about the playing the akhlaq card and the mannerism. Well, your mannerism is in front of everyone. How your taqiyya is in front of everyone. Your deception is in front of everyone. How you try to trick those youth who are Hanafi and getting about their business into making it seem like their salah is wrong. Is this your level of tolerance? Is this your level of akhlaq? Okay. So there's many things that can be said to you people as well, right? But people can see straight through you because of your history, your record here in the UK and throughout the globe. And then I mentioned regarding the two camps within the Salafiyya with regards to the sitting of Allah, and how some of them now on social media are taking to, a text here and there and trying to clutch at straws. Answering this also, inshallah, will be ultimately my responsibility and our responsibility. However, We need to take a step at a time. Abu Mus'ab, we are waiting for you. Your mistakes are coming because you showed, you displayed your ego, and you displayed how much of a master you are in the Arabic language. So inshallah, 101 mistakes, basic, beginner level, I would say just like after nursery's reception class or year 1, this level of Arabic mistakes you are making, my friend, and you're trying to tell other people that they don't know Arabic. So all this is coming, inshallah. This was just a few points that came to mind, and just to remind the people that Abu Mus'ab has a debt on his head to prove something, and he is not proving it. People can, inshallah, pressure him, question him. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bring about the truth. Wa akhiru da'wana alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen.